All right, here on Mr. Mmack's property, we've got a lot of damage on this roof. I'm gonna film a repair. It's been written up for repair. Now I have a damaged shingle right here. It's creased all the way across here. I've chose this area because actually the ones around it are not creased, which is hard to find a spot like that. There's so much damage up here, but I'm gonna, like there's one up there. I'm gonna set this up and do a repair. See what kind of, shape the roof is in, how a repair is gonna work. This roof's pretty, it's not in great shape already, but I want to just show you what a repair process looks like. I'm going to use a roof snake so that I don't have to lift these shingles up very high. And it's a 3-tab shingle, so it's 3 of these tabs. And I have to go 2 shingles up and remove all the nails. I'm going to slide a new shingle in there and get it nailed back down. Here's my test subject. It's creased already, so I'm going to get the ones around it up. I use the roof snake so I don't have to lift the shingle too much. It's especially useful when you're going back in with the nails so you don't have to lift up really high. So here's my shingle in there. Okay, so be careful getting these up. So I'll show you guys, but this actually put a hole in the shingle and ripped a ton of mat, put 2 holes in it. So, when you're doing this to replace this one shingle, what you don't want to do is just cause a lot of damage to the shingles that aren't damaged. In this case, we've got a huge, let me see. We've got a huge repair on this roof, and to do a repair, I can't cause more damage than good. Some of these are definitely stuck down. They're ripping a ton of mat. I'll show you guys that. Here's a nail. So you go under, pop it out. I don't think I need to, yeah, I do have to get that one. One more nail hiding somewhere. There's 2 more nails. Pop right up. Alrighty. So, we got our damaged shingle. Got absolutely no markings on the back. Now, I have not done any nailing, but I'm going to show you. Let me just pull this out. So you can see before I've nailed or really done anything, hardcore to the roof, this shingle's all the way creased across. It was not creased before we looked at that. So granulars have fallen off here, and look at this one, the same thing. So let's go ahead and get another shingle in there. Oh wait, the mat transfer, look at this. So it came, the back of that shingle was so matted and stuck down, it's come off here, and you can see it, like this shingle's got a hole in it now that it did not have, where that mat ripped off, right? It's gonna be on this one actually. So look, that's the mat that you're seeing, and from the shingles above it, you're gonna be able to see it all right here. And that's why that shingle has a hole in it now. It left the mat from that shingle on this one. So, all right, let's get this other one back in there. You stay there now, let's see. got our nail. All right, grab a couple nails. Like I said, the roof snake, I don't have to lift the shingle up very high to put nails in. So that's what we're going for when it comes to this. Let's see. What is that? Hey. All right, I'll get the rest of these nails in, but to keep the video short and sweet, let's go ahead and see what we've got. So we replaced this one. There's a little bit of damage just from trying to do a nail. Here's a full crease across this shingle. Here's a full crease across this shingle. These are starting to crease. They're losing all their granulars. We've got the hole in this one. This roof's 100% not repairable. I've done 1,000 repairs. It's just not gonna happen, especially with the scope of damage here. So, you know, a repair is just not feasible on this roof.